Hello, my name is Dr. Thomas Maples, and welcome to my initial broadcast. I wanted to start this as an introductory session to be able to get back to the public. One of the things that I've been passionate about throughout my career as a psychotherapist is working with people on optimal self development. While this isn't aspects of psychotherapy per se, I am interested in being able to answer questions individuals may have as it relates to childhood development and optimal self development. A little bit about myself. I started my career off in 1999 as a teacher and then worked my way up through a PhD in psychology. And along the way of my educational journey, I began to realize how important dreams are, especially as it relates to driving our lifelong journey to realize ourselves, as well as the journey that we help our children to pursue in their quest to find out who they are and ultimately become who they want to become. Anyways, part of what this interactive forum is about is to allow individuals to pose questions and to have those questions answered by myself. I've had a wealth of information and wealth of experience in working with children for 20 plus years, as well as a wealth of experience in working with them in a psychological function for the same amount of time. And so part of what I see a lot of times is when parents bring children in to see a professional, normally there's a disconnect in between themselves and their children. And so they're trying to really recreate that connection with children. And a lot of times they don't understand what is normal developmental sequences versus what is abnormal developmental sequences. Maybe the child had a note come home from the teacher stating that there may be a problem, or maybe the child just simply is having difficulties adjusting in the school setting. And these are areas that I really work with the family to explore ways that they can optimize the environment to help their children become successful at who they will become. Part of the journey is really to answer the questions that parents have, because from a psychological perspective, what we have is a parent's journey is very much interlinked with their children's journey. We didn't learn how to become parents until we literally were brought into that role the first day of our children's birth. And so one of the things that I know is that when a child is born, even from personal experience, a doctor doesn't hand you a handbook that says, here's how to raise a successful child. It's basically try and figure it out as you go along type method. Well, and oftentimes we get stuck, and sometimes our children get stuck also in being able to express themselves to us. And so part of this forum is really to allow viewers to ask questions, to honestly answer them from a developmental perspective, as well as to begin exploring ways that we as parents could optimize our health and optimize our journey to realize our true potential as parents and as people, especially as it relates to the journeys that we're offering to our children. And so I very much look forward to hearing what my viewers will think. And if you want to be part of this interactive journey, I will be broadcasting once per week on Wednesdays. I'll make another video at the time. I believe it's at noon. And so once a week on Wednesdays, I apologize, at 11 a.m. on Wednesdays. My next broadcast will be, let's see. My next broadcast will be on Wednesday, the 26th at 11 o'clock. until the next time we meet, I really, if you like and you subscribe and you have any general questions to send my way, I'd be happy to communicate with you and answer them. This is a totally free service and one that I am looking to give back to the community, especially as it relates to raising children with morals and values and bringing up the next generation in a positive light. Until next time, I thank you.